Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. Behind me is an Ice Bear Thunderbird mini Jeep provided by Carolina Auto Direct. Definitely check out their website. They're always getting in some pretty cool inventory like this, as well as a lot of pretty much brand new inventory. That link is down in the description. So this mini Jeep is a Rubicon. We have that graphic on the hood. This is also finished off in army green, and it is powered by a 125cc 4-stroke paired to a 3-speed semi-automatic manual transmission. This pumps out right around 9 horsepower. It's chain driven to the rear wheel. Dry weight's right around 300 to 350 pounds for what I've found, and it has a seating capacity of about 270 pounds. There's no 0 to 60 for this, as the top speed is right around 38 to 40 miles an hour, and it has a fuel capacity just over 1 gallon. Now this has a wheelbase of 46 inches, length is 84, it has a width of 44, a height of 45, and its ground clearance measures in at 8 inches. As we move on to the exterior now for this mini Jeep Rubicon, let's start off with the grille. It has a similar design as a full-size Jeep Wrangler. We have horizontal slats though instead of vertical in the middle. It even has functional headlights and turn signals. And then in the lower section, front bull bar there, just to give you a little bit better protection. And with the fender arches, you have a lot of tire shown up front. Those are 18 by 7-inch tires. Good bit of ground clearance for this too. And then for the hood, we have a pretty cool graphic just depicting some kind of trail through a system there with a endpoint on one side, and then Rubicon badges, just like on a regular Jeep Wrangler Rubicon with the red outlines. Now for the side, pretty cool setup for the wheels and tires. Pretty aggressive for this little Jeep. Jeep badge also. We have the side mirrors, which are mounted on the top of those fender flares. And then the windshield also folds down. I won't be doing that today, but it looks like you can loosen this bracket in the middle. It's on hinges, and you can fold that down if you want a little bit more airflow. Now in back, full-size spare tire, as well as an extra gas can. And then this one is powered 100% by OJ, so just fill that up in the morning and you are ready to go. This also has brake lights as well as the turn signal indicators in the rear. So this is street legal. I'm not sure where you would go with it, but it's basically like getting into a golf cart as far as the top speed and where you are able to drive with this. So it's a 2-seater, as you can see. We have the seat belts to hold us in on this bench style seat, and then 3-spoke design for the steering wheel. Left side, there's a choke. There's also a gear indicator. We have a miles per hour gauge right there. On the right side, there's the ignition along with the headlights and turn signals. Horn is above that when you have the ignition on. And then this is how you can shift gears. So hopefully you can hear me. Let's fire this up so I can show how to do that. All right, so we're ready to go. Right now, it's in neutral. It might be hard to see, but if I bump this up, that is for reverse, which you can clearly see right there. So now with my foot off the brake, we are able to move into reverse. Use that same lever to now go down to neutral. I'll go down into first gear, and then you do actually have to shift by taking your foot off the gas and shifting into the next gear. So it's a pretty cool system. It's basically like driving a manual without the clutch pedal. And so that's pretty much all there is to talk about it and show. No other features on the inside, of course, for this mini Rubicon. Now, if I had known I was reviewing this, I would have brought a helmet for better audio on the test drive, but let's get all the cameras set up and get this out on the road. So let's set off now in this mini Jeep Rubicon. So we can fire it up. I'm gonna pull down on this lever in order to go into first gear. And like I mentioned earlier, you do have to let off the gas in order to go into the next gear. And we're into third gear, cruising at a top speed here. And if we come down to stopping now, if I'm on the brake, I can go second, first, neutral. Last one is for reverse. And so of course we can back up and then we'll go back into first. It's a pretty cool, simple operation, basically like clutchless shifting. There we go. We're going about 25 miles an hour right now. You should be able to hear me. lot of bouncing. And it's a pretty cool little vehicle. Now, we need to make it back to the dealer here. Just using hand signals right now just seems to be easier than the little lights. Well, this is a fun little toy. I could see this, you know, cruising around the neighborhood or something. You might give this to your kids, maybe to teach them how to drive, especially with this shifter. It will definitely help them learn how to operate a vehicle. Just cruise around the beach and just have some fun with it. So as we come to a stop, it's exactly what you would expect for an open style vehicle. It doesn't have quite the tightest turning radius here, but it's a lot of fun to drive. But that's gonna wrap it up, you guys, for this mini Jeep Rubicon. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video and something different and unique to check out for the channel. Once again, huge shout out to Carolina Auto Direct. Give the video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it as well, and make sure you smash that subscribe button. We will see you guys in the next video.